DocSwiner. How are y'all doing? Happy June 1st. Happy summertime unofficially. It's not officially summer until like later on this month, but happy summertime and happy Pride Month. Juneteenth is on its way. Hey, Miss Kiesha, I see you. All right. We are joined by the beautiful Kiesha, the owner of Beam Light Sauna. Let me see if I can get her on here. Let's see. I think she's. Hey,
Hi.
you did it.
I did it. I did it. I did it.
I'm so proud of you. She was like, walk me through the steps now. We make sure I got it. I was like, you got it. I believe in you. Good morning, Miss or good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Here we are.
We did it. We did it. All right. Well, everybody, this is the beautiful Miss Keisha. What's your
It's
last name?
Harding.
Miss Kiesha Harding, who is the phenomenal owner of Beam Light Sauna Health Spa, I guess I'm going to call
Yes.
it, the one that's located here in Durham.
Yes.
Yes.
I
Yes, and I'm so excited to talk to her about her new business. You know, she just opened a couple of months ago, the benefits of sauna therapy, chromotherapy, all these things that we've probably been hearing about in the wellness
yeah.
space, and how it can benefit our bodies, our health, our longevity, and all that good stuff. So she's going to talk to us about that and how we can incorporate that into our health and wellness lifestyle, right?
Yes.
Well, first off, Miss Keisha, I know you're joining us from Charlotte, right? Is it you live in
I
Charlotte?
live in Charlotte. I live in Durham.
You live
So
okay.
both
Yes,
dual residence.
I love it. I love it. So, what inspired you first off to get into the sauna business just from the get-go? Like, how did you even come to that realization that you wanted to be in that space?
Yes. Good question. Everyone asks, and to to start off, I was actually a member at the Beam Light Sauna in Huntersville. I was
Ah,
a
okay.
member. And for me in my life, and even to this present time, I just needed that. And for me, this is just, the only way I can kind of express what it is I needed at that particular time, and even to this day, is um, a little secret hiding spot. Like, I'm in my own room.
Hmm.
And I'm getting, all of the benefits from being in a infrared sauna. But for me, at that particular time, when I was going to the Huntersville location, I just needed 40 minutes uninterrupted. No
Yeah.
emails, no phone call, no wife to-do list, no mom to-do list,
Hmm.
no even with me, sometimes we get in our own way. So it's like, Keisha, you have to be here for 40 minutes. You
I
have
love
to,
it.
so making the commitment to myself and thinking in that 40 minutes, um no one but myself. Because
Hmm.
as soon as I step out, I'm still a wife, I'm still a mom. The business
That's right.
is not, the business is going as it should.
Hmm.
All of the things in which I just needed to escape and get a slice of heaven
Yeah,
for just 40 minutes was, as soon as I opened the door, it was right there waiting on
of
me.
course. It'll always be there.
It will always be there. So
Yeah.
that actually started kind of like a when I would have like guests into town, or my family would come into town versus us going to eat, I would do a drop-in session with them or for them. And I actually one day treated my cousin that came into town to a session. And then in a Huntersville location, they had like a sign that said, interested in being a franchise owner. And
Hmm.
let me actually back it up a little bit. The Huntersville location didn't have red light at that particular time. So I actually went to the South End location and the
Hmm.
Huntersville location because I just needed the red light and the infrared. I have hormonal acne.
Ah,
So I was getting both of those I was getting both of those memberships because again, I wanted the red light, and at that particular time, red light wasn't in Huntersville.
Gotcha.
So yeah, speeding up, moving forward, when my cousin came into town, um, you know, uh, did a drop-in session for her, and that's when I seen a sign about it being, it being
Yeah.
open to be a
Yeah.
franchise. And
Mm-hmm.
I went to the home office, the Beam home office, and they, kind of, explained the in and outs of the franchise, their chords and, all of that. And then probably like a day after, maybe even the same day, because I can sometimes be impulsive.
Well, you
I
were passionate about it. You're like, well, I'm a member, I'm a believer,
Yes,
so it makes sense.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. And it's in roundabout my path, my journey. I've, have done women's retreats, women's seminars. And so I'm all about the moving part of just evolving as a person.
Yeah.
And that's what I feel like that opportunity was for me to kind of marvel some more in life, if that makes
Yeah.
sense. And
Yeah.
so yeah, I came home and, gave my husband a whole spillage of why. And he was on board, but to be honest, the home office actually happened to give me some opportunities in Raleigh and Cary and in Durham, but Ellis Crossing is what actually tugged at my heart. To be honest, it was probably maybe the last on the list.
Mm-hmm.
And when I pulled up, it was only Chipotle, and I don't believe Sheets was even open.
I was going to say, because that
Yeah.
whole area is brand new.
Yes, yes, yes. And Publix was open,
Right.
but I felt like I was home,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm gonna go with it. I'm just going with it.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
So tell me, so you already started kind of talking about the different pieces that are incorporated into Beam. So tell us about the different services and things that the
Yeah.
one location can provide.
Yeah. So it's an infrared studio that
Hmm.
has infrared saunas,
Okay.
which isn't your typical sauna, because your typical sauna kind of heats up the air. And the infrared light therapy sauna it heats up our body.
Ah, okay.
That's
All right.
how you're able to that's how you're actually able to burn the 600 calories
That was
in
going to be my main question. Like, how do we
in
burn the
one.
calories, really?
Yes, 600 calories in one session.
How
And
for
to
how
be
long of
honest,
a session?
it's 40 minutes
40
uninterrupted.
minutes for 600 calories. Got it. Okay.
Yes, yes, yes. And even going back as a member, I definitely I went there for the solitude piece. But I actually over time start seeing the benefits of my physique. I started actually, to be honest, and I don't even know if this is a thing, because it's a, study shows a lot of things, but my energy was different. My sleep was different, so I went there for really the solitude piece of it, and all of our core benefits I actually end up benefiting from it, if that
That's
makes
great.
sense. Even the
That's
red
great.
light, I was literally going for the hormone, my hormone acne.
Yeah.
And then the glow came, and all the other benefits came. So at Durham location, and at really all of our locations, but at my particular location, again, you it's an infrared sauna, and I also
Hmm.
have one red light bed as well. I have one red
Yeah.
light room, and then I also have two social infrared, which means two people can get in. If
Okay.
it's like a girlfriend thing, you have a girlfriend that's coming into town, or like your mom and your dad, you want to treat them to something,
Hmm.
or you want to catch up with the girlfriend, or catch up and have a little quality time, 40 minutes with the hubby, you know,
Yeah.
you can do that there.
I love that. So there's infrared,
It's
there's
infrared and red light.
infrared, and then infrared light.
Yes, so it's an infrared light and then it's a red light. So the difference between, so the red light will be a 15-minute session. And red light, again, helps with acne, it helps with aging, it helps with hair loss, infertility. And yes, and
Hmm.
for the infrared sauna, that's our body. So it heats up our core. Our heart rate goes up, and that's how,
That's the
we get.
metabolism piece.
Yes,
Gotcha.
yes. So I have both at the studio, always available. I know that it's one of those things that, because it's new and it's upcoming, people are like, well, I'll wait till it died down. It's like, no, we have appointments now.
Yeah, try it.
Oh,
Try it. I tried it. It was, and you're right. The solitude, if nothing
mm-mm,
else, is worth it.
nothing else.
40 minutes to yourself to be quiet.
Yes.
You can have nothing on, or I had the tablet. You have a tablet, you can watch Netflix, you can listen to
Netflix,
music.
listen to
Hmm.
music, bring a book,
Yes,
it's 40 minutes in a private room and you're
I
unbothered.
love
Yes.
it. I love it. Yes, it was safe, it was clean, it was secure. Even though I, had my towel on, I felt, very secure that nothing crazy was happening. And
Yes.
the helpful staff is outside of the room there to help you if needed. If you get too hot, you can always step out a
Step
little bit and then
out.
come
We
back
have
in.
a cool mint towel that
Right.
when we are putting someone in the sauna, each and every time we are explaining, like, listen to your body, like, listen to your body. If you're
Yes.
like, oh my gosh, it's 20 minutes and, I need to step out for 2 seconds. We're always saying, listen to your body. The mint towel, it can be in or out, which means that you can leave it if you tend to feel overheated after 20 minutes. Step out, have a seat,
Yeah,
put the mint towel either, on your whole face or on the back of your neck. And yeah, and then we always continue to ask whether or not, you want water, because hydration before and hydration after is very, very beneficial. You are,
absolutely.
basically sweating out the toxins, but
You're
those,
sweating like a workout.
yes,
Hmm.
you are. Yes,
Hmm.
you are. But you definitely need to, replenish what you are basically pouring out.
Correct, correct. Yes. And then I also incorporated during my treatment, I incorporated some of the chromotherapy, changing the light colors. So
Yes,
tell
yes,
us about that and how
yes.
that's beneficial to the body.
Yeah, so to explain it, and I tell everyone and even the staff to kind of explain our purpose. It's kind of one of those things that it's like the sprinkle on the cupcake, if that makes
Yeah.
sense. Like, it's like the cupcake is already good, the icing is already good, but we got to add a little bit more, which is the sprinkle.
Yeah.
And basically, the chromotherapy is different lights. So it's like red, that it's energy. You have orange, you have blue. All of these chromotherapy have a meaning behind them. Orange is happiness. Like
Yeah.
today, I'm feeling very, I don't know, a little, I won't say I'm sad. I won't say I'm depressed. I'm not
Kind
healthy.
of
So I'm
blah.
going to go ahead and hit the chromotherapy, and I'm going to do orange because orange is, supposed to promote happiness.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's
That's
just that
great.
sprinkle on the top of a good cupcake. So the infrared sauna is like the cupcake, and the mint towel is more of
The
the
icing.
icing, and the promotherapy is the sprinkle.
I
So
love it.
yeah,
I
it's
love
a
that.
great time.
'Cause and you had this wonderful, almost AI like board when
Lumi,
you first walk in.
yes,
Right.
Lumi.
That will
Even
talk
the
you through the
staff.
whole process.
Yes, so Lumi, and it's very funny because the staff, when we don't have members in the studio, they talk like Lumi, like more of a British, kind of accent. It's the
The
funniest
accent.
thing. I am going to start them a TikTok because my team, my team, they're incredible,
Yeah, they
and
were
they keep me.
great. They were really nice.
Yeah, so Lumi is our wellness sales intuitive
Uh,
associate. And she pretty much helps us, your first time coming in, it's like, why infrared? You know, why, what is it that brought you here? So
Right.
she is kind of like the gap between you and I meet up. You know,
Mm-hmm.
like, you
Mm-hmm.
know, we want to help you, but the only way we're able to help you is if, you know, we have something to go off, a baseline
Yeah.
to go off. So you may be coming um uh to the studio because you're just tired all the time. Like, I'm just tired. I don't want to put things, you know, certain things into my body. Why? I mean, would me being here at Beam Light Sauna Derm, how can I stop being tired?
Right.
So one, it would be, you know, Lumi actually kind of prints out us a prescription that
Yeah.
tells us your why and how can,
Mm-hmm.
and the recommendation, and how can we bridge this gap to make you feel great on your wellness journey.
Yeah.
Meaning,
It's really
again, if you
cool.
have zero energy, we're going to say, hey, pop into this red light for 15 minutes. After this, go into our infrared, and let's just be consistent with it, you know,
Right.
3 to 5 times a week. Let's just see what happens, and be consistent with it. And again, it also helps with what we're putting also in our body after we
Right.
leave Derm
Right.
Studio. That has a lot to do with it too, you know. So yeah, that's Lumi. We love
I
her.
love it.
We
Yeah,
love
it's a touch
Lumi too.
screen. It's a touch screen situation. It asks you
Yes,
about your health
yes,
history, and it talks you through what the different lights will do to your mental health, your mood.
yes,
So it's
yes,
really cool. It's
yes.
really
How
cool.
can we
Yes.
in your
Ye-
day?
Yes. I love it. I love it. So why do you think this is becoming such a trending thing, particularly for, I talk to our ladies, our black ladies. Why do you think this is becoming such a trend right now?
To be honest, I think that it is. I was hoping that it wouldn't be a trend. That it's something that we just adopt, like adopt into our lifestyles.
Yeah.
And I think that maybe it may be even a trend because, you know, we are stressing more. We are not taking time for ourselves. And so I feel like everyone is kind of searching kind of for, again, that escape. Not the escape, but the simple pleasures of life that,
Yeah.
you know, it's right up the street from you.
Yeah.
So maybe that could be, you know,
Mm-hmm.
why it's, you know, such a thing, you know,
Yeah.
kind of trending now. And more, I want to say that, you know, even, you know, people doing their own homework of what's in our food, the supplements that we're taking. Like, it has to be a plan B. Like, we're starting
Yeah.
to think that, you know, it's not okay with someone just giving us medication,
Right.
or you know, giving us alternative things without giving us more options.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah. And it's also a full spectrum picture. So you can't, as you're mentioning, you can't just focus on that one thing about, I'm not going to eat this to fix this issue. It's your diet, your intake, it's your
yeah,
exercise, it's what you're putting in, what's coming out of your body, and then what are you doing for the exterior, the external, and your mental health. It's all, it should be all encompassing. You
yeah,
shouldn't just focus on that one thing. Yeah.
absolutely, absolutely.
Yes. So
Yeah,
then in terms of that, and you mentioned the one of the other key words, which is consistency,
consistent.
how often do you advise that people incorporate your services into their lifestyle?
Yeah,
Is once a month going to get it? Do we have to go
yeah,
every
so that's
day?
another thing. I literally just told a member the next time that she was actually in, that we're gonna pop her in red light, only because her particular membership, she didn't have red light, and just as like a, you know, a complimentary service. And I want to see people, more people take initiative, you know, about their wellness.
Yeah.
And I told her I was going to pop her into, you know, red light. She said, I
Yeah.
did it once. And I said, once?
One, right?
Yeah, yeah. So to be honest, to answer your question, it is 3 to 5 times a week. It
Okay.
is, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and for me, you know, every day we are getting depleted with life circumstances.
Yeah.
So to fill your cup up 3 to 5 times a week, I believe it's not really asking a lot. You
Gotcha.
know, and that's
Mm-hmm.
even if you can only do red light one day, and then the next day you do the infrared, or the infrared, and then one day you come red light. It's a great day
Gotcha.
when you could get in both. You know,
Yeah.
it's a great day when you could get in both. But yeah, 3 to 5 times a week, and then
Gotcha.
be consistent kind of about it,
Mm-hmm.
yes.
Mm-hmm. So good. So your consistency with regularity, and then you can mix them up. You don't necessarily have to do all the things every time you come. You can one time do the light, one
Sometimes
time do the sauna. Got you.
yes, do the
Got you.
infrared sauna. You don't have to do it because again, 40 minutes and then 15 minutes can definitely add up,
Mm-hmm.
you know. So yeah, on your light days you can do both. On your
Yes.
days in which like it's very chaotic, but I want to do something for myself,
Yeah.
do that 15-minute red light,
Yeah.
Yes.
Pop in after work before going home,
Yes.
before you have to face the second
Yes.
job of the
Before you
day
have to go to
or
Publix,
third job of the day. Yeah.
yeah, go
Yeah.
get groceries or dinner. But yes.
I love that. I love it. So you have, of course, the pop-in fee. You can do your, one-offs and try and come in and pay for your one
Artistic
deal. But then you have your
experience.
membership
We have
that you pay
memberships,
for.
yes. And
Hmm.
so the drop-ins, we're actually running a special now for the drop-ins, just so people can experience because sometimes,
Yeah.
you don't know what you don't know. So, you don't know whether or not you're going to like it. You don't know, whether like you won't like it, but you
Yeah.
don't know until you know. So popping in for a session, um, or then after saying okay I can see the membership why it's a
Hmm.
ultimately it is to be in a membership for you to save, because drop-in session is $69 when you can get an unlimited plan for 179, and that's including the red light. So
Gotcha.
one of your drop-in fees by the time you come in and the next time you can already have a membership, and it's
Yeah.
a low commitment membership as
Yeah.
well,
Yeah. Just like a gym membership,
just
you're
like
going
a
to incorporate
gym
that into your
membership.
regular, your
Yes, yes,
regular
yes.
fee. Yeah.
Unlike the gym membership, we only need 10 days to cancel.
Ah,
Yes.
nice.
10 days
Okay.
for your next pay cycle.
Gotcha.
So it's not like
Gotcha.
30, 60, 90, but yes.
Yes, yes. And Beam has multiple, for folks that don't live in Durham, Beam has multiple
Yes,
locations, right?
yes. We
What
are.
other places in North Carolina is Beam
Yeah, so
located?
we are popping up in North, South Atlanta, Texas, Florida. So for people that are not in Durham, we have a Cary location, we have a Raleigh location, Charlotte location, with South End, and then Huntersville, South Carolina, Fort Mill.
Yeah,
Like we are making our way in this
yeah,
beam world.
yes. And then if you
We
have a
learned a lot.
membership, if you establish your membership in one place, can you bounce around?
Unfortunately, you cannot because
Okay,
each
okay.
each unfortunately each studio is with different franchise owners.
Privately owned. Gotcha.
Yes,
Gotcha.
yes,
Okay.
yes,
Well,
yes.
that's helpful to know. I know there are some places where you
Yes.
can kind of do that and other places you
Yes,
can't.
yes,
Okay.
yes. Yep.
Perfect.
I had a
Perfect.
member that actually relocated
Yeah.
and she was like, I can choose. And I was like, no,
Yeah.
but they will take great care of you. They will take great care of you. Okay. We
Just
have a
cancel that and
beam.
join us.
Yeah, we have a
Yeah.
beam standard. They'll take great care of you.
Yes, I love it. And so for, because this sounds phenomenal and everybody I'm sure wants to try it and
Yeah.
all that, who would you say this type of treatment or therapy is not safe for? Are there any reasons why someone with certain conditions shouldn't try this
Anyone that
sauna?
has a heart condition, because
Okay.
again, in the infrared, your heart rate goes up, so it's
Gotcha.
one of
Hmm.
those things. Anyone that has like heart conditions or any conditions where, again, because of the heat, the temperature is, kind of pretty much always set at 137. So again, for someone that has a heart condition, we wouldn't, kind of recommend, of course, teenagers,
Yeah.
because of, age,
Hmm.
anyone that's, pregnant,
I
even
was
though
going to
the red
say, ask
light
my
is, yes,
pregnancy.
pregnant.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, that is pregnant. Even though red light helps with infertility, it's a no when you're pregnant.
Pregnant. Yeah.
But right
I,
after.
Yeah, come right. Get that
You gotta get
postpartum
that mom bod
up. Go.
back,
That's right. That's
and
right.
not quick, but safely.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I would imagine anyone who has any kind of heat intolerance of some sort is
Yes,
probably not a good idea. But again, even though the temperature shoots up, you do have control of the temperature. Like I was able to kind of turn it down a little bit or at least step out and
yes,
cool off and get
yes,
back in.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. And then, again, we have our number in there to, if you're like, hey, something is off, something is wrong, and our phone number is in there for you to contact a staff member
Yeah.
that's literally right out the door,
Perfect.
just waiting. But yes,
Perfect.
we definitely have our number kind of in the suite for you if
Yes.
anything should happen.
I love it. I love it. Well, I enjoyed it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm going to definitely look into incorporating that.
Yes,
I'm trying to become a Pilates girl.
I
I want to
love
do,
it. I
I want to
love
try the
it.
floating pool. I want to incorporate sauna.
Do
I
it.
want to,
Listen, do
whatever.
it all. Do it
Yeah,
all because you're beyond deserving of it and you owe it to yourself. And at the end of the day, it's doing nothing but pouring into you, you
that's
know?
right. That's
Yeah.
right. That is
And
phenomenal.
everybody gets
Thank
the
you so much.
benefits of that.
That's
When
right.
you're pouring it directly into you, everybody gets the benefits of it. Even strangers don't even know. You hold doors, and they're
That's
like,
right. They see
oh,
your glowing skin in your face and they're like, oh, she looks so happy. That made me feel better. Yeah, that's
yes,
great. Yes.
yes,
So please tell us, Keisha, how do we, get in touch with you all? How do we make an appointment? How do people get into the Beam
yes.
lifestyle?
Well, thank God we have a app. Beam Light Sauna does have a app, or
Okay.
you can definitely give us a call. Um, sometimes booking online may show appointments, may not show appointments that we do have, but this is another thing as well. We get cancellations, kind of within 30 minutes that won't show kind of on the app. But yeah,
Okay.
definitely give us a call. Definitely, you can book online with the Beam
Mhm.
app. And not only that, just stop in. You would
Yeah.
be surprised. You would be surprised that, we had someone to cancel or we just have a room available,
Yeah.
if that makes sense. Yep. And
I
we're
love it.
right at what is it? Marketplace Ellis Crossing.
Yes.
Marketplace at Ellis Crossing.
Yeah.
I always kind of flip it sometimes. Right by the Chipotle in the
Right next to Chipotle.
Yes, yes, yes. We give gift cards all the time to sometimes our members and walk ups. But yeah, we're always trying to, raffle off something to kind of spread the word, spread the love, spread the light.
Yes. Yes. Yes, I love and the aesthetic is beautiful. I love walking in. It's minimal, it's clean. The color scheme is like right up my alley. Lots of
Yes,
nudes and pinks and mauves. And you have merchandise. You can get, black water. You can
yes,
get
box water,
chocolates,
chocolate, CBD chocolates. Yes,
CBD
it's a place.
chocolates, all kinds of
Yes,
stuff.
yes, yes, yes. We have sparkling water, and we actually have some things that we're trying to kind of put together in June, if not July. Just some of the local businesses trying to get some of the juices in store for
Yeah.
members and everything. So we're trying to work out a light.
I love it. I love it. Well, I'm excited about it. I'm excited for you. I'm proud of you for
Thank
launching your
you.
business. It seems to be
Thank
going very
you.
well, and we want to continue supporting wellness in all different ways,
Thank you
right?
so
Particularly
much.
for Black women.
I appreciate it.
Yes.
I really, really do for this
Yes, ma'am.
opportunity.
That's right. All right, folks. Well, we'll see you. I'll save this so y'all can come back and look at it. Y'all, please follow Beam online on Instagram. Is it Beam Studio Durham? What's the Instagram?
Beam.derm, no, sorry, beam.derm.nc.
Gotcha. Y'all follow her,
Yes,
BEEM. Y'all follow Miss Keisha, follow Beam. Go check it out. Stay well and be good. We'll see you next Saturday. We'll talk a little bit about massage therapy and how we add that on to sauna and light treatment and all
yes,
the other things you'll be doing for
yes.
your wellness.
Oh, I'm coming back to listen in. I am
Good.
definitely coming back. I can't wait. I love this for
Yeah.
you.
Yes. Excellent. All right, my dear. Have a good
Thank
rest of the weekend.
you. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.